Welcome to Puerto Escondido, a hidden gem on the Pacific coast of Oaxaca, Mexico, where stunning beaches and laid-back vibes come together to create the ultimate tropical escape. Join us as we explore this surfer's paradise, uncover hidden treasures, and dive into the heart of the Oaxacan coastal magic. It's all right here on Enjoy the Life. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. It's Christmas Day 2024 as we fly into Puerto Escondido, which in English means hidden port, is on the west coast of Mexico in the state of Oaxaca. Why is it called a hidden port? The story goes that pirates kidnapped a local native girl, but the brave young woman would not be held captive for long. She jumped overboard and escaped, hiding in the jungle. They searched for her, but they couldn't find her, so they began to call her La Escondida, the hidden woman. And later, the area would become known as Puerto Escondido. The spirit of La Escondida lives on, and Puerto Escondido is definitely a hidden treasure. Let's check out the beaches and the best places to stay. There are 8 unique and beautiful beaches along the coast of Puerto Escondido. Starting in the north, there's Playa Bococho, a large beach with rough waters, not great for swimming. This is where they do the turtle release every day at 5 p.m. Next is Playa Coral, a small hidden beach, good for swimming, but you have to pay for easy access. And then there's Playa Carrizalillo, very popular. 200 steps down to the beach, good snorkeling, best for beginner surfers. Next is Playa Angelita, super busy, popular with the locals, great for swimming, crowded with shops and boats. Then we come to Playa Manzanillo. It's good for swimming and snorkeling, but for easy access you have to pay. Next is Playa Principal, busy beach, popular with the locals, loads of boats and shops, but the Laguna de la Agua Dulce, which sits at the end of the bay, is polluted with black water, raw sewage. So be aware of that. I wouldn't go there. And then we come to the largest beach, Playa Zicatella. It's a huge beach with easy access, but is primarily for advanced surfers. If you're a surf enthusiast, Zicatella Beach is the place to be. Known as the Mexican Pipeline, it boasts some of the most challenging waves in the world. And finally, La Punta, which is more for beginner and intermediate surfers, with some calmer waters for swimming. But it can get crowded on the weekends. The beach at La Punta is ideal for beginner surfers, with smaller, gentler waves compared to Zicatella. This is the area we hung out the most. It's known for its bohemian vibe, attracting backpackers, artists, yogis, and free spirits who appreciate its slower pace and natural beauty. La Punta is a quieter, more laid-back neighborhood that has become a haven for travelers seeking a more tranquil experience. The unpaved sandy streets give it a real down-to-earth feeling. During the day, everybody heads to the beach or to surf. We even got to hang out with our friends from Mexico City. And when the sun goes down, everybody gathers for the sunset. And you hear applause as the sun sets low in the sky. The sunsets are really incredible here. The nightlife in La Punta is super popular, with tons of bars and clubs. It's kind of a party town, but for the most part, there's a real friendly vibe here. We stayed close by in an area called Brisas de Zicatella, which was off the main road and very quiet. We stayed here at La Isla Bonita. We rented the penthouse palapa with these great high ceilings. It was pretty basic, but had everything we needed, like a full kitchen to make our meals. It had excellent sunset views, and it was close to all the restaurants and shops. If you want to find a nice place to stay during the holidays, you have to book well in advance. And be careful using Airbnb, because we booked a place and the supposed superhost tried to scam us, so we found a spot on Booking.com. Our host Matt and Estrella were fabulous and ready to show us where to go, what to do, and their dog Rocco the Rockstar was a lot of fun to hang out with. He even has his own YouTube channel. We'll post all the links in the description below. Let's talk about transportation. There are many ways to get around Puerto Escondido: taxis, buses, colectivos, but our favorites are rental car and scooter. We rented this compact car for 12 days for $526, which includes an additional driver and extra liability insurance. We found a great deal with Europcar. The rental car company is located to the right as you exit the airport, really close. I would also recommend renting a scooter, which is a great way to get around the city and see all the different beaches. We rented a scooter from Scooter PXM. We messaged them and they delivered the scooter to our doorstep. We paid 1,000 peso deposit and our total for 10 days was 2,600 pesos, which comes out to about $12 a day. There's plenty of walking up and down hills in Puerto Escondido, so a scooter saves time and energy. Okay, top things to do. The baby turtle release at Playa Bococho. Every day at 5 p.m., you can release a newly hatched baby turtle into the sea to start its new life. Hopefully, cost 100 pesos. A really popular activity is the dolphin and whale watching tours. This is an unforgettable experience. The peak season for whale watching is December through February. You get to see 4 different types of dolphins. Sometimes you get to swim with them even. You see turtles as well. Next up, the bioluminescent lagoon experience. 20 minutes north of the city is Manieltepec Lagoon. 4 times a year, the algae blooms and becomes phosphorescent. Looks very cool at night. Of course, you can always go surfing, boogie boarding, body surfing, paddle boarding, and snorkeling. There are tons of surf shops to choose from where you can rent boards and find lessons. You can also hike along the rocks to Punta Zicatella, where you'll find a rustic trail and some great rock formations. It's pretty rugged, so be careful. You can also visit cities outside of Puerto Escondido. We took a trip down to the beach town of Manzunte. Manzunte is an hour south of Puerto Escondido.
Today we're going to explore La Riviera de Oaxaca. That is going to Manzunte and San Agustinillo and some other little towns that are 1 hour away from Puerto Escondido. So let's get away from the big city for a moment, to go to smaller places. We'll see.
It starts off as a 4-lane highway, then a 2-lane, and when you reach the tiny town of Manzunte, the roads are very small and tight, with 0 street parking. So everybody walks in this town. Manzunte is super laid back, and it has a very healthy vibe, with yoga studios, meditation, and health food stores like this one, which had some great plant-based food items and a real hippie groove. Some popular spots for yoga and meditation are Casa Om, Noa Yoga Manzunte, Hridaya Yoga, and Meditation Station. But the real jewel in Manzunte is the beach and the crystal clear water. It's fantastic for swimming and snorkeling, with many other beaches to explore in the surrounding area, like San Agustinillo right next door. Some really nice beaches as well. Manzunte is known for its sea turtles, and there are many popular nesting grounds nearby. We decided to splurge and stay at Casa Lu, right on the beach. An amazing location with excellent views and a pool. The rooms were small but very comfortable, with a minimalist style. It even came with these cowboy hats.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Manzunte!
We spent a lot of time in the pool. The water was nice, cool, and refreshing. Margarita loves her pool. The best part was getting up early in the morning and walking to the empty beach and taking a plunge in the crystal clear waters. This water is perfect for just floating and relaxing. There's also tons of different whale, dolphin, and turtle tours that you can reserve that leave right from this beach. Another popular spot to visit is Laguna Ventanilla, which is only 9 minutes north of Manzunte. You can take a lagoon tour to see crocodiles, birds, and iguanas. It's great if you like those crocs. You can also do the Punta Cometa hike for the magical golden hour sunset. This popular lookout is a very magical place. It only costs 10 pesos, but get there early because the parking lot fills up quick. If you're looking for a quiet, chilled out spot near the ocean, this is the place. We really liked Manzunte. Here are some restaurant and food suggestions around Puerto Escondido. If you want to cook at home and save money, we would recommend going to the Mercado de Zicatella, which has a bunch of local produce, food, and gifts. This is where we bought all of our fresh produce and fruit, and of course Mexican-style peanuts. Inside the Mercado, there's also this Argentinian restaurant. Casa Panizo had some vegan options, delicious fruit juices, and Margarita really loved these spinach empanadas. It also has some great ocean views. In La Punta, our favorite coffee shop was Dulce Tierra. The coffee drinks were good, and they made quality bread and baked goods. They had a couple good veggie sandwiches on their menu. This place is really popular, so go early. A good breakfast, lunch, and dinner place is Pioli. They have vegan pancakes, great hummus, and Beyond Meat burgers, which is what I had. It was good. One of the better places. Another good place with plant-based items is Milagua Cafe. Margarita actually got the vegetarian chilaquiles, and I had the mushroom hummus with bean sprouts. It was delicious. This place is really good. They had at least 4 or 5 plant-based options, and they had excellent coffee drinks. A good lunch spot is Gustav Grün, where you can make your own giant vegetable burritos. They had a selection of a bunch of different things you could put inside. These things were huge.
Taller than I am.
And then finally, there's Lai Chi Thai food. They had 3 or 4 plant-based menu items. We ended up getting the pad thai 3 times we were there.
Delicious.
They had some tasty spring rolls as well. If you want to have a chilled out vacation with plenty of nice beaches, amazing surfing, and incredible sunsets, then Puerto Escondido is for you. Having Manzunte close by is an added bonus. There's tons of things to do, so you're never bored here. The locals are very friendly, but if you want an authentic Mexican experience, you won't find it in La Punta. Most of the businesses are owned by people from all over the world, primarily Europe and South America. It's also very popular with international tourists, so it's more expensive and not as hidden as it used to be. It reminds us of Playa del Carmen and Tulum before they became over-commercialized. Come and enjoy while you can, and please be conscious and respectful of the area. That's it for now. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, and you know what to do. Enjoy the life, and we'll see you in the next video.